Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for coming. I wanted to share something with you about strongholds. Enyo, 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 my guild leader, made mention earlier tonight, and I thought, you know what the heck? For those of you that might not be in a guild, or maybe you're in a lower level guild and don't know too much about it, there's some pretty cool benefits to being in a decent guild, especially one with cool members that are casual and laid back and all that good stuff, and don't mind sharing help and sharing supplies. One cool thing about being in the guild is you have something called the guild bank, and one of the benefits of the guild bank is you can put stuff in there and store it. Drawback is other people might take it, but there are different permissions that you can get as you move on up the ranks and as you gain trust within your guild, and your guild leaders can give you different permissions to get access to different things. So I go to our guild bank, properly called guild storage, and you can see different items different people have put in here. They have a bunch of lock boxes. I have some of the older lock boxes still sitting in there, times past, so you can get access to those. You have some companions sometimes people will put in there, all sorts of pretty much anything you pick up in the game people can put in here. You have different dyes and such, and some pretty cool stuff. And then as you go on up, get into potions, have some interesting weapon transmutable items here, more companions and mounts. So you can get into some pretty neat stuff. Here's our different artifacts too, which is really cool that they're willing to put those in there for people. It's a good idea to ask permission before you just take stuff, even if you have access to it, just to make sure somebody else didn't have their eye on it or might not need it, but it's a polite thing to do. Has pretty neat stuff here. Have some enchantments down here. Go to the next one so you can see that. Have some shards some people have put in here. Different refining supplies. Here are dyes. I just bought some dyes myself, but I could have taken some, but I usually don't. I don't know why. I just don't take anything out of it. Some super potions people have put in here. Some insignias. Dragon bone. Some companion rings. So pretty cool stuff. So if you have a really super cool guild, a lot of times they'll share these really cool things. Have some decent companions in here for the taking. People have bought or maybe picked up in different dungeons, and for whatever reason decided not to sell it, decided to throw it in here for guild members. So that's it. Pretty cool stuff. If you have the right guild, you too can partake of these things if they let you. Again, the permissions for withdrawing are set by your guild leaders. So different guild leaders at different ranks can open those up to you, but generally they want people that they can trust a little bit, so you don't abuse the system. But that's just a brief reason why you might want to join a guild if you're not already in one. Find one that fits your play style. Different guilds have many different play styles. Some are pretty strict. They like you to donate certain amounts of influence and different things to the guild every week. Some expect you to be there for certain announced battles and things like that, certain types of dungeons. Check out the conduct that they expect from you too, or the kind of conduct you prefer to be around. Some of you might not prefer to have a lot of swearing, or maybe your kids play with you sometimes, things like that. So check those kind of things out, because it does make a difference. It can affect your gameplay or your sensibilities. So this particular one I'm in, they're pretty laid back, pretty cool. They know I make YouTube videos, and sometimes I can help out with events and sometimes I can't, and they're all real cool about that. So there you have it. Let me know what you think. Maybe let me know some of the benefits of your guild. Oh, one other thing to show you too, geez. Enyo suggested I show the guild bank, just kind of as a joke, but I thought, why not? You know what? Maybe not everybody's seen that yet. Boons. It's another reason to join a guild. Go in here to boons in your character sheet and go to Guild Stronghold And voila, there you have some boons. As your guild ranks up in level, you can get access to different things. And our guilds, we're kind of a mid-range guild. One big thing about it, I've stuck with this one. The first guild I joined, one time they kicked me out because I didn't show up for a Saturday dungeon run they wanted to do. I got the email, kind of ignored it. I'd only been in it for a few days, and then they were ticked off that I didn't show up. I think I had to work. But it's just one of those things. But anyway, so this was the second guild that picked me up, and they've, like I said, they've been real cool ever since, and give me a lot of flexibility. They don't seem to care too much what I do. Although I do help out, if they have questions and stuff, I'll certainly answer anything if I see it in the chat. If they want help for dragon fights and stuff like that, of course I'm available and questions when I see questions come up too, so I help out with stuff like that. So anyway, that's it in a nutshell. Something simple. That's what you can get in a guild bank, in case you ever wanted to know. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And thank you to Chronic Legion. Thank you to Enyo for suggesting it. And I don't know why I'm having trouble saying that tonight. Enyo. So guess it's late, and I must be ready for bed. See you guys later.